So then here we go. And it's the centre-back, Calvin Bassey, who will take responsibility for the first kick, the Fulham centre-back. And Bassey's sent it over. Not the start the Nigerians were looking for. Well, he had a very solid game in the centre of that Nigerian defence, but he didn't score a goal through the whole of the campaign. He's only just come into the action there, and it is 0-0 still. Mutasami looks like he's up next. The first penalty taker. And he's had it saved. And it's still 0-0. Terrific start for Stanley Nwabali. As you can see, the rain has decided to absolutely empty itself onto this pitch as the penalty shootout starts. Not the most confident penalty you've ever seen, and it was a fairly simple save in the end. So 2 penalties, still 0-0. Next up, Moses Simon. Left winger. And it's been saved as well. Incredible. Well, that man never looks stressed. Sebastian Dessart, the Democratic Republic of Congo coach. And again, it wasn't the best penalty. All of a sudden, the nerves kicking in. Acutely. Noah Siddiqui is up next. Can he be the first person to score a goal here in the shootout? It's a man who had a goal ruled out in extra time because of a high kick that preceded the 104th minute strike. There's a bottle has landed near to Stanley Nwabali. So then, Siddiqui against Nwabali. 0-0 after 3 penalties. But no longer. The first goal goes in. The first blood to Democratic Republic of Congo. They lead 1-0 after 4 penalties. And again, it wasn't the best directed, but it was more powerful, and it was low under the goalkeeper. He'll take it, and so will they. Akon Adams, the man who blew open the semi-final with his 78th minute goal. Needs to score this to calm the nerves of Nigerians everywhere. And he does. And we are off and running in this penalty shootout. It's 1 apiece. The advantage, though, still with the Democratic Republic of Congo, because they have won after 4 penalties. Whereas Nigeria have won after their 3. So penalty number 3 for Democratic Republic of Congo. Here comes Tuanzebe, and we're level again. The centre-back can't beat Mabali, who saves for the 2nd time in this shootout. So then, back to square one. 3 penalties each, 1 goal apiece, 2 to go each. Falulu looking to make himself a hero. Onyemeche next up. And he scores. And for the first time in this penalty shootout, Nigeria have a lead. Best penalty we've seen. Right in the corner. Well away from the keeper, who went the right way but couldn't get there. And suddenly the Nigerian fans have found their voice again. Fiston Mayele is next up. So the pressure reverts the other way. Mayele, no problem. Suddenly, penalties are shooting in, rather than over or being saved. This is where the pressure reverts now to Democratic Republic of Congo, because they're taking their penalties 2nd. So if Nigeria miss a penalty, they know they have a chance to make it back. If it gets to that stage where it's the other way around, then all the pressure is do or die for Democratic Republic of Congo. Chidera Ejuke ignores the bottle and slides it in, and it's 5 penalties taken by Nigeria, and they lead 3-2. And now Democratic Republic of Congo must score. Wasn't put off at all there. That's how to deal with a penalty. That's how to deal with people trying to put you off. You just get on with it. A hug for Stanley Wabali, who's already saved 2 penalties. Brian Sapenga. No, it's not, excuse me. It's Michel-Ange Balekwisha. The substitute from Celtic scores. And it's 3-3 after 5 penalties. We go into sudden death, although effectively Balekwisha was already there with this penalty, but look at the way he's put that into the side netting. Absolute perfection. It started off nervous, but the quality of the penalties is getting higher as the rain comes down. Semi Ajayi. Experienced defender. And it's been saved! Falulu, who came on at the end of extra time for this penalty shootout, comes up with another stop. The goalkeepers are having their moments, both sides. It's 3-3, and now Congo DR have a penalty to put them into the Inter-Confederation playoffs. Right here, right now, it all comes down to this. And of course, it's the captain, Chancellor Mbemba, the man who scored the semi-final winner against Cameroon. The man who almost scored a winner in this final. Steps up and scores! And the Democratic Republic of Congo have made it into the Inter-Confederation playoffs. They take this 4-3 in the penalty shootout. And a team that has never made it to the World Cup under their current name are a step closer. Joy in Rabat for the Leopards. They are into the international playoffs next March. Sébastien Desabre has masterminded the path. It was 1-1 between Nigeria and Congo DR after extra time. But it's Congo DR who progress 4-3 after a penalty shootout that was fraught with misses, with saves, and with quality finishes, not the least of which from the captain, Chancellor Mbemba, in his 101st international appearance.